New Brunswick is a land of verdant forests, abundant rivers, fishing hamlets, and stately cities. Throughout history, the province's natural beauty attracted people from all corners of the earth. This summer, I travelled around the province, interviewing those who call New Brunswick home. We talked about the need for respect and celebration of the province's linguistic community.
I'm Dr. Jamie Smith. I'm the Executive Director of the Huntsman Marine Science Centre here in St. Andrews, New Brunswick. I'm a native of Fredericton, New Brunswick. Born and brought up there. Went to high school and university, came to university at the University of New Brunswick in St. John. And when I finished UNB in St. John, I left the province of New Brunswick and swore I would never come back again in my entire life. And I came back went to graduate school in Scotland and came back about 5 years after that. And very happily met a wonderful woman from St. John who was in law school in Fredericton, and we decided that New Brunswick was where we wanted to stay, and so we lived in St. John and Fredericton. And then when I had the chance to move here to St. Andrews this year, I was very happy to be here, to be at the Huntsman Marine Science Centre. Well, at the Huntsman, we have a number of areas of activity here. We have the Funded Discovery Aquarium that we're in right now, and Snorkel and Loki are kind of our two key attractions here. We have an education department which delivers education programs from everything from elementary school to high school to universities to adult education. We have a research group that does environmental research and aquaculture work. We have residences where students and teachers come and stay and live with us for days and weeks and months at a time. Communication by my training as a biologist, communication requires a sender and a receiver, and for the sender to send a message and for the receiver to receive the message and acknowledge that they've received it, and that's dialogue. And the Funded Discovery Aquarium here at the Huntsman is our way to reach out to the public. We talked earlier about dialogue. The Funded Discovery Aquarium is our way to dialogue with the public. People come and see us, and we show them the environment of the bay. We show them the industries of the Bay of Fundy. We have displays here on fisheries, on aquaculture, on transportation, and so people can really see firsthand what they can't see when they stand on the shore and look out at the water. And it gives people a very different and I think a very extensive appreciation of our marine and coastal environments and what they mean to our communities. I grew up in Fredericton, and that's it was a very charmed place to grow up because of the two communities that work so well as one community there. I had friends at Fredericton High School. I had friends at the Southern Community of St. Anne in high school there. We went back and forth and did courses back and forth at the two schools. We all played hockey together. We all skied together. Unfortunately, I didn't study French myself, so I never became bilingual, but so many of my friends did. My children are now in French immersion school. As I travel around the world in various parts of my job, to have that appreciation of our two cultures in New Brunswick and how they're different and how they're similar has allowed me to function better in my job. I've done work in virtually all continents around the world, and I think if I had grown up in a different community, a more unilingual community or unicultural community, I wouldn't have had the same appreciation, the same ability to integrate in with other cultures around the world.